watching Midnight Frame. Turn off the lights. The story is starting. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more chilling tales.
Have you ever wondered what tomorrow holds? What if I told you there's a way to find out? Not your future successes or who you'll marry, but something far more final. I'm talking about a mirror, an antique piece of silvered glass that doesn't reflect your present. It shows you your death, exactly as it will happen, 24 hours from now. They call it the Tomorrow Mirror. The legend is as old as the house it was found in, a decrepit mansion forgotten by time. The story goes that a wealthy but paranoid merchant commissioned it, desperate to cheat fate. He wanted to see his end so he could avoid it. The first time he looked, he saw nothing but his own reflection. He was safe for a day. He looked every morning, a ritual of relief, until one fateful dawn. He saw a man, a stranger, standing behind him in the reflection, a knife glinting in his hand. Terrified, the merchant barricaded himself in his room, refusing all visitors. But he forgot about the new servant, a young man he'd hired just the day before. The servant entered the room to deliver a meal, startling the merchant. In his panic, the merchant slipped, fell backwards, and the servant, trying to catch him, accidentally caused the very fate the mirror had shown. Or so the story goes. The mirror's rules are simple, but terrifying. You can only look once a day, at the stroke of midnight. If you see your own reflection, you are safe for another 24 hours. But if you see something else, ... a dark room, a speeding car, the view from a great height, ... that is your fate. You now have one day to try and outrun it. Years ago, a group of college students, thrill-seekers fueled by skepticism, decided to test the legend. They found the old mansion, dust motes dancing in the moonlight that streamed through broken windows. The air was thick, heavy with the scent of decay and something else, ozone, like right before a storm. They found the mirror in the master bedroom, its surface surprisingly clean, almost glowing in the dark. One by one, they took their turn. The first, a guy named Mark, laughed as he looked. "Just me, guys. Looks like I'm good for another day." The second, Sarah, also saw just her reflection. Relief washed over her face. Then it was Jake's turn. He stepped up, a cocky grin on his face. As he stared into the glass, the grin vanished. His face went pale. He stumbled back, his eyes wide with a horror I can't even describe. "What? What did you see?" we all asked. He just shook his head, unable to speak, pointing a trembling finger at the mirror. We looked. All we saw was our own confused faces staring back from the dark glass. Jake wouldn't say a word. He just grabbed his keys and ran out of the house. We heard his car peel out of the driveway. We tried calling him all night. No answer. The next day, we heard the news. A single-car accident on the old highway leading out of town. The driver, Jake, had swerved for reasons unknown, crashing into a large oak tree. The police report said his phone was found on the passenger seat, buzzing with our unanswered calls. He had been looking at his phone. He wasn't paying attention to the road. What did he see in that mirror? Did he see the twisted metal? The shattered windshield? Or maybe he saw his own reflection in the dark screen of his phone, just for a second, right before the impact. The mirror doesn't just show you what will happen. It plants a seed of fear. The merchant's paranoia, Jake's frantic escape, their attempts to avoid their fate were the very things that led them to it. The mirror doesn't predict the future. It creates it, using your own fear against you. So I ask you again, would you dare to look? What if you saw nothing? Not your reflection, not a scene of your death. Just empty blackness. What could that possibly mean? Some say it's the most terrifying reflection of all. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and maybe avoid antique mirrors for a while.